What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ryflawless here, bringing you another Flawless Clips video. This time we're going to be featuring DragonBall Fighterz on the Nintendo Switch. I know I did the beta video before, but now we got the full version. I'm going to show you a little bit of the story mode gameplay. And I brought with me my partner in crime, the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Hello everyone! I'm so excited for this video. I'm gonna talk about DragonBall Fighterz on my favorite video game console, the Nintendo Switch. There's nothing quite like taking out baddies like Cell and Frieza and stopping for a break on your favorite video game console anytime, anywhere. Thank you for that, Vegeta. Alright guys, not only am I gonna show you Fighterz clips, but I also am gonna show you Dragon Ball Super Butoden for the Super Famicom, which they put on the Nintendo Switch as a pre-order bonus for people who pre-ordered Fighterz. And so, without further ado, let's go take a look at those games.
Over here! Fantastic! Counter! Over here! That's all you got? That's all you got? Over here! That's all you got? Take this!
Can't die here! Rats! He got away! But, judging from the amount of his fatigue, the link won't hold for much longer. So, you can run all you like. I'll be dining on you before sundown.
There's no escape! Hell's grenade! Time to show you what I can do! Outstanding! All you got? In there? I'm gonna need your help for this one. That do it? You ready? Try this there! It's a special beam cutter! Come on! Take the beam on! Fight! Be gone! You're wide open! Get out! Fight! Amazing! You cocky bastard! Final blast!
Alright guys, what do I think of DragonBall Fighterz? Alright, a lot of you have already seen reviews, played the game, and so I'm not going to go into every detail about why I enjoy this game. I do. I think it's a great game. I think that it deserves all the sales that it's gotten. I think Arc System Works has done a great job developing this. But I want to talk about how it's an amazing handheld game. Because all this footage that I recorded was done in handheld mode. It looks this great. It performs at 60 frames per second. And they didn't cut any corners. As far as the frame rate goes, there are times where the resolution is lower. But as far as when you're playing and fighting in the game, especially in handheld, it's a smaller screen. You can't see those resolution drops. And as far as in docked mode, those resolution drops aren't there. But in the cutscenes and stuff, you can see the frame rate drops, which Bandai and Arc System Works did say in an interview that there were frame rate drops outside of the actual gameplay, which is fine. It doesn't affect anything. And I mean, I can see resolution issues in handheld mode in the cutscenes, like explosion stuff don't look as good as you'd necessarily want them to be. But as far as the actual fight scene, or the actual gameplay, it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I've played a lot of handheld fighting games, because I'm a huge handheld gamer. I loved my 3DS. On that, I played Street Fighter's Alpha. I played Dead or Alive Dimensions. I played Smash Brothers for the 3DS. But as far as a fighting game experience on a handheld console, this is absolutely fantastic. I would honestly say that this is the definitive version of the game, because you're getting more with it as well. You can play local multiplayer in the handheld screen. Each player can have one Joy-Con. Well, and none of us really like playing with one Joy-Con, but you can do it. Plus you have 1v1, 2v2, which wasn't included in the original game. So if you want to just do a quick match, hand over a Joy-Con to a friend, do 1v1, do a quick match. One and done. And it works so good for a handheld console, because you could just pick it up, play the match, put it back down. Anytime, anywhere. I just absolutely love the fact that this game performs and works so well and was developed with that thought in mind. And not to mention the fact that you get the pre-order bonuses that are only available on the Switch right now. I mean, it's only the one, the Super Butoden, but as far as exclusive things to the Switch with this game, obviously handheld, and Super Butoden, and 1v1 and 2v2. So you're getting more out of this game, and you can play it more because of its convenience. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game as a handheld game and as a great fighter for the system. But let's go ahead and we'll pass it off to Vegeta. And he's going to talk about Super Butoden.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make this short and sweet. Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden was on the Super Famicom and never came to the US. So getting it as a pre-order bonus with Dragon Ball Fighterz was quite a treat. It is a little bit outdated, but the way it emulated Dragon Ball Z fighting at that time was actually quite effective. The split screen looks odd, but as soon as you start playing, it just makes sense. Blasting at each other almost feels like a turn-based RPG style combat while you're in a real-time fighting game environment. And plus, it's on a handheld system, so you can pick it up, play it for 15 seconds, try it out. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, no worries. The one thing I would say is a downside is if you can't read Japanese. But a few minutes of looking up a guide online or playing around in it, you'll soon understand how to maneuver into the game. Also, it has all different aspect ratios from the original standard all the way stretched out to what you're seeing now. And actually, it doesn't look half bad. But those are my thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You're all flawless, and we'll see you next time. Vegeta, out!